You might feel like you're getting double Social Security payments this August. But don't let the calendar fool you. This isn't a bonus. In fact, it's one of several important changes happening right now. From early deposits to digital payment rules and overpayment clawbacks, August could impact your finances more than you think. Let's break it all down so you're fully prepared. This month is shaping up to be a turning point for anyone receiving Social Security, SSI, SSDI, or VA benefits. If you've been wondering about the exact dates for your deposit, how new policies might affect your check, or whether you're impacted by those alarming repayment letters, this update is made for you. We'll walk through what's changing, what you need to watch for, and how to stay ahead of any disruptions to your income. If you're someone who relies on these benefits, or if you care for someone who does, make sure you watch until the end. It could save you a lot of trouble and maybe even some money. 1 August 2025 payment dates. Let's start with when your money is coming. If you're on SSI, your August check is scheduled for Friday, August 1st. Same goes for those whose benefits began before May 1997, or those who receive both SSI and Social Security will also get. That's because the standard date, August 3rd, falls on a Sunday this year. Now, for everyone else, it depends on your birthday. If your birthday falls between the 1st and 10th, your check comes on Wednesday, August 13th. If it's between the 11th and 20th, your deposit lands on Wednesday, August 20th. And for birthdays from the 21st to the 31st, your payment will arrive on Wednesday, August 27th. Now here's the twist. SSI recipients will also get their September payment early on Friday, tasking 9th, because September 1st is Labor Day. This makes it feel like a bonus, but it's actually just an early deposit. Be careful with budgeting, because after that, you won't see another SSI check until October. 2. Overpayment clawback policy. Coup. Now to something that's causing serious concern. Overpayment recovery. Starting July, the SSA can withhold up to 50% of your monthly benefit to recover past overpayments. And here's the worst part: this applies even if the mistake wasn't your fault and happened years ago. People are getting letters asking them to repay tens of thousands of dollars, often without much explanation. It's scary, but there are options. If you receive one of these notices, don't ignore it. You can appeal the decision, request a waiver, or set up a payment plan. The important thing is to act fast. Waiting can make it harder to negotiate. A proposed law called the Stop the Clawback Act could help. It would limit repayment to 5% monthly and forgive debts older than 5 years, but it hasn't passed yet. Until then, stay alert and respond quickly. 3. SSA admin and portal issues. Meanwhile, the Social Security Administration itself is overwhelmed. Staffing is the lowest it's been in 5 decades, and phone wait times are pushing past 3 hours. To help, SSA introduced a new AI phone system, but it's far from reliable. Many callers report that their case was marked resolved without even speaking to anyone. For now, your best option is the My Social Security portal, which is available 24/7. You can use it to check your payment schedule, view your earnings record, and update your direct deposit info. But fair warning, the portal can't handle complicated issues like overpayment appeals or disability evaluations. You may still need to talk to a real person or visit a local office in those cases. 4. Direct deposit deadline. Starting October 1st, 2025, the SSA will stop sending paper checks altogether. From that date forward, all benefits, Social Security, SSI, SSDI, SSDI, and VA will be issued only via direct deposit or the Direct Express debit card. This move is expected to save the agency over $200 million each year, and it helps reduce fraud tied to mailed checks. If you're still getting paper checks, now is the time to switch. You can do it by logging into your online SSA account or calling your local office. And remember, SSI will never call you to ask for your bank information. If someone does, it's a scam. Hang up and report it. 52025 benefit amounts. Let's talk numbers. Right now, the average retirement benefit is about $2,002 per month. SSI averages around $718. Now, if you retire at 62, you might receive up to $2,831 per month. 67, you could get around $4,018. The maximum rises to about $5,318. A cost of living adjustment COLA of 2.7% is projected for 2026, which would mean roughly $55 more per month. But Medicare premiums may rise again, eating into that increase. It's worth watching inflation and Medicare updates side by side. 6. Fairness Act plus retroactive payouts. Now for some good news. The Social Security Fairness Act has been fully implemented. This means the windfall elimination provision, WEP, and government pension offset GPO have been removed. For over 3.1 million public service retirees, teachers, firefighters, law enforcement, this means they're finally receiving full benefits. And the SSA has already issued over $17 billion in retroactive payments. It's a major shift that's brought long-awaited relief to many families. 7. Trust fund warning. But even with these improvements, there's a warning you shouldn't ignore. According to the 2025 Trustees Report, the combined Social Security trust funds are on track to run out by January 2033. That's enough for about 90 more full payments unless Congress steps in. Without a fix, benefits would automatically be cut by up to 23%. It may feel far away, but it's already on the radar of millions of current and future retirees. 8. Senior bonus tax deduction. One measure aimed at offering some relief is the so-called senior bonus. This provides a $6,000 tax deduction for eligible seniors. It's now active through 2029. While it's not a complete tax break, it can help reduce taxable income, possibly lowering what you are, or even increasing your refund. If you're a middle-income retiree and under the earnings cap, this is worth looking into. But don't wait unless renewed. This bonus expires after 2029. 9. Monthly earnings tip. Here's a tip most people miss. When deciding whether you qualify for benefits during a working year, SSA uses a monthly earnings test, not an annual one. If you earn less than $1,950 in a given month, you can still receive full benefits even if your total yearly income is higher. This can make a real difference if you're working part-time or thinking about retiring mid-year. 10. August checklist. Before we wrap up, here's a quick checklist for August. Mark your payment date, especially if you're getting an early SSI deposit on August 29th. If you're still on paper checks, switch to direct deposit before October. Open every letter from SSA, especially if it mentions overpayments. Use the online portal for basic updates, but double-check anything important. And finally, never give your banking details over the phone to anyone. If something seems off, like a missed payment or confusing notice, talk to someone you trust or visit your local SSA office. You don't have to figure it all out on your own. Conclusion. Keeping up with all these changes isn't easy, but a few simple steps now can help protect your benefits and avoid surprises later. If this video helped you, consider giving it a like, tells YouTube to show it to more people like you. And don't forget to subscribe. We'll keep bringing you updates that matter. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us today. This is Spark Insights, where we cut through the noise and bring you straight answers on money, policy, and your future. Stay safe, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next one.